Yo, everybody, this is Narcoleptic Cheetah. We're in another episode of Factorio, and today we're actually going to finish up plastic, but we're also going to put in the mall. And today also marks the day of the o-meter. It will be down in this section if I remember to put it in. That just keeps me from saying the two letter word of UM or UH or anything that is just meant to fill time. It doesn't make you sound smart. Ha! I just said it again. So it's not that I need to sound smart. It's just that I need to sound like I know what I'm talking about. And most of the time when you have that kind of situation, it doesn't make you sound like you know what you're talking about. So my solution is the o-meter, and that will hopefully keep me aware of what I'm saying and not fill dead space with dead words. Okay, so the main purpose of today is to get the mall up and running. And this is really kind of janky and harshly put together. No, it's put together in such a way that it doesn't make sense. It's cobbled together. This is like the biggest waste of space ever. Like this right here, just big old waste of space. So my idea to reduce the waste of space, is that a radar? Yes, it is going to be to pull a rail down here, down this way, and then across this way. Now you may notice that that's a problem because, well, there's a part of the mall that's in the way, and then there's this thing that's in the way. So, but I think this will be a connection circuit, so it'll be a less of waste of space. Plus, we can put one of these things perpendicular and be able to feed this way, and perpendicular be able to feed these guys over here, which means we can make the mall just a little bit easier to use. That way I can actually use this space a little bit better for, say, plastic. So one thing that we're going to have to do is send all those trains off to their other stations, because we need them to be around. We just don't need them here at the moment. So that is kind of our goal. And I guess, let's see, the first order of business really would be to build things. We're going to need those chests, right? Ooh, so we're going to need some way to get red circuits. Yeah, every time I come back to it, it's really, we need red circuits over here so we can get these passive chests going, so we can get everything else running. So yeah, I think the first order of business is to start doing stuff with rails again. So let's find our TY intersection thing. I love how I called it the Y intersection. So we really, actually, before I do that, need to figure out where we're going to have this thing. And it might suit me best to have it kind of lined up that way. Let's see. That would be pretty good. Bringing it down this way, and then pretty much it would go this way. I could bring it as far south as possible, I guess. Keep in mind, this is a plastic station, which is just for requester chests at the moment. Our real plastic stations will be over in the other direction, so that's temporary. So, oh man, it's so close. But I really don't want this station there anymore. Oh, there's a real problem here. The real problem is that these chests are full of stuff. You. Oh gosh, right up against the train. So yeah, I think the best thing to do, or to start with, is to delete this and then just send it off. Is it going to go? Oh, it just goes by itself because it doesn't need to stay at that thing anymore, so it just goes off. And IGW, iron gear wheels unloading, military, don't need that there. Okay, so we're just going to get all these unloading ones out of the way. Get rid of you. Get the unloading gone. And get the unloading gone. Yep, they're just all stopping because they have to. Alright, so this is my train. My train, I need to send it somewhere else. Let's see, where's the next closest station? I think it's right here. So this station is the storage station. Let's just send it to storage. Bye-bye, train. Okay, so all the trains are gone. Okay, that means we need to take these, basically everything here, and just destroy it. And I'm going to turn my robots off because I want, okay, I need to think about this. I need to blacklist. I need to blacklist substations and roboports. Okay, just so the robots will do it. Okay, and here we go. Oh, that's a bad idea. Apparently I missed some stuff. That's fine. Wait, what? How is that connected to anything then? Really? Well, that's just silly. Oh, it's all connected over there. So I really don't even need these to be saved. And I don't... Yeah, just whatever. We're not blacklisting anything at this point. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all this. Let's see. The only thing... Oh. Poo. It's, no. Is that we need this stuff to not be destroyed. And the reason we need that to not be destroyed... Why are things coming to me? I don't need stuff. Okay. Oh boy. That's all gonna go into storage. That's okay. Look at all these things. Oh, logistic bots. So yeah. Alright, well, that's a thing. Okay, so these guys work. Let's build the other part of this, which I said was going to go right over here, basically right there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, maybe I do need my bots for some stuff. Oh my gosh, I lied. What did I just pick up? What did I pick up that was in that thing? Robots, robots, do-da, do-da, do-da-da. I'm assuming I picked up robots. Logistic robot. Inventory full. Okay, so I have one thing of logistic robots. Okay, let's just auto trash. Well, no, I don't want to auto trash. Okay. Let's get rid of that and that and that and that. Yo, look at all the logistics. Oh, this is not supposed to... Okay, here, look. This is supposed to be that. So I can do this number. Okay, thank you, logistic robots, for... Oh my gosh. What is going on? What the heck? You have all these stations over. Oh no. I've done it again. Oops, I've done it again. Okay, sorry. Oh my gosh, it was just like mass exodus. I'm like, what's going on? You have all these. Oh no. The bright side. Oh my lord. Okay, all that went away. That's good. My goodness, look at all that. That's insane. No! I left them on! Leave me alone! Oh, heck. Alright. There's a reason I had that off. Okay. Wow. That is connecting this stuff to here. Okay, got it. Okay. Let us build this in a time lapse. Alright guys, so I had to make an amendment. I realized the number of stations I would need would far exceed what I could actually put in here. For example, I just counted what I have right here, and that's like 47 stations. It's just too many that we could fit in here reasonably. I could make a bus, I'll admit, but the whole idea of this was to get rid of the buses. So what I've decided on is doing stations on this end, like taking, so we built this rail, right? And then what I did is I built another rail up here, and I'm going to do a bunch of offshoots of stations. So like this one will feed probably these two, and then this this one will feed like two more, and then this one will feed like two more. So we could actually extend them all up here, and I think we'll actually be able to probably fit in another station like over here, or another set of stations over here, in order to tell you what, I'm gonna get rid of these things real quick. They're annoying me. So we're going to, seriously? Nope, don't think so. So yeah, that'll be our big, I don't know, draw or whatever. Let's get rid of all those things and a couple of those. Okay, so we're going to extend the mall up this way. Now I'm kind of hesitant about making more solar panels and such, but I guess I will, just to, you know, have them. But we're going to take these and extend up this way, and I think eventually what we'll do is we'll actually pull off another rail, maybe from, so I don't have to run it from this side or something. I don't know, this might actually just be the stations just pulling out. I don't know, it depends on how many stations we need and such. If we need an actual rail going across and building the stations up that way, or what we need. So actually, you know what? We have this guy. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And actually that's more like 15, or yeah, 15. And we're servicing 6 of them right now. Okay. Starting realizing why we build, I keep calling it the belt. What is it actually called? It's called it's made of belts. The thing that we built before. Oh my gosh. The bus, not the belt. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll build it, and then we'll see what the stations we need, I think. Anyway, I'm going to tear down most of what we have here for chests and robots and all that stuff, and I'm going to build them vertically and see how many we can fit in before we hit that stone patch. What I might do is tear out the stone patch and just keep going vertically with the mall. Don't know for that for sure. We'll see. But anyway, we'll go back into another time lapse. Okay, guys, so we are back, and wow, that time lapse was insane. I wound up having to run back and forth a lot, just setting up the trains because, wow, it was utterly nuts. And I think I said something about doing the counter. I will update that soon. I am running really behind on these episodes and actually some other work that I need to get done, so I can't do that this episode, but I will do that very, very soon. Right now, I just want to show you guys what I've been up to. Basically, what happened is I realized, okay, here's what happened. I ran out of chests, and then I ran out of blue undergrounds, and then I ran out of plastic, and I ran out of red circuits, and it was just like this snowball thing that happened. And I didn't show it in the time lapse that you guys just saw because it was just basically me running back and forth, reorganizing things and doing the tracks that you guys have seen me do a million times. But I will show you a little bit of what's going on. These tracks are super dangerous right now, but basically I have this red circuit array going north and south, and same with the green circuits. And I think that's pretty much a lot how we're going to do things. We're going to have it go to two places because, as you see, after things get caught up, we have nowhere to send these things anymore. So, like, and the mall is never meant to be like a full-on production thing. That's going to be more like the sciences and stuff. So I think we'll be fine. The red circuits, the green circuits, the blue circuits, all that stuff, that'll be okay. So I only have a few things hooked up, by the way. You can see the undergroundies are finally catching up. I was like, I need boatloads of undergrounds. I'm just gonna keep them going. I did go ahead and make these things work, basically. Let's see, how am I saying that? I grabbed, these are buffer chests. Like I said, I ran out of passive provider chests. But the buffer chest in this case was actually a good thing because I was able to request red undergrounds to fill this thing. Now I'm requesting 4,800, but you can see it's not even full. It's actually, this should be at 2,400. But even still, it's not full. So this is all the red undergrounds that we have. And to me, this is okay. This is going to stop pulling them in pretty soon, and that'll be fine. We're not worried about that too much. I don't have the iron hooked up, so it's not making any of the yellows. And therefore it's not making any of the reds. We're just going off of things we already have. And we got loads of stuff, so we're fine in this case. This is not pulling in enough, but at the same time I have plenty. I don't know if I need to. Oh, I also ran out of stack inserters. That's why these are filter inserters. That's crazy, right? Like, let's see. There we go. So, like I said, I just ran out of everything. Now that I have the mall up and running, we have a lot of what we need. We don't have robots going, obviously. We don't have any of the nuclear stuff hooked up, or the stuff for logistics, or the stuff for the concrete stuff. I mean, we're missing a lot of stuff, and I stacked in the mall's things because we don't actually need to get to any of this stuff all that often. This is closeness for the robots. So the robots can come by, pick it up, give it to us. That's all we need. So this is like power pole technology that will get going pretty soon. This is our buildings. And what do we need blues? We must need blues for this. No? Wait. Why do I have blues coming up this line? Hello? Wait. What? This goes there, that goes there. What is this supposed to be? I don't know. This is the last. Anyway. We don't really need this to export, so we're not going to. I think these require the assembly machines too, so that's okay. Oh, okay. That was the exit belt for that. Okay, okay. And we don't really need this to exit here. No! Oh, wait, no. Control Z. Thank you. Okay. So we don't need this one. Why am I doing it this way? Oops. Okay, so we don't need any of that stuff. Okay. And we don't need this. But anyway, I can clean this up off camera. Basically, I wanted to show you guys what's going on and why the time lapse kind of got cut short. One thing we do need to show you. Oh my gosh! Don't get hit by a train. Okay. I swear I'm gonna get hit by a train at some point. Anyway, so one thing I did do is I moved. Okay, this might be easier to see from map view. So the old station was like down here, and I moved it up, and then I put one down here, and the reason is because of that kind of the thing that I was talking about with the red circuits. I'm also doing with the plastics. I'm pulling in everything I need on this side, and then everything over here is an export item, so we should actually be okay. And right now we have, this should be a full line, but it's not. Like, just calculation wise, well, it's close to a full line. I think, yeah, I think it's close. It's not quite, and it might have to do with the pipe length and all that stuff. Not a big deal. We've got plenty of plastic. We're getting loads of red circuits now. We're creating lubricant, and we are going through the lubricant. The solid fuel is actually, we have a train running and just dumping the solid fuel into let's see, what are they call it, into the active provider chests, so they immediately go into storage. So this is like an infinite loop kind of deal, and we have so much in the way of that. Why do I not have this right? Oh, probably because that's gonna be temporary. But we have 314,000 solid fuel. We're gonna be good for a while, so that's good. Let's see, we have, actually we're right up at the end of the episode. So actually, like I said, I just kind of wanted to show you guys what I've been up to, how everything is working, which is fantastically. If we go actually to map view, let's turn off the pollution and the turret ranges and all that stuff. We actually, oh, it's not as busy as it once was, but when this thing was running, when I first turned all this stuff on, I had trains going everywhere, and it was a beautiful sight. It was like choo 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 choo. Anyway, right now it's kind of paused at the moment. A lot of things are sitting still. One of the things I did figure out is that I could just send these guys to a station called Green Circuits. Like, Green Circuits loading. Okay, well, I do believe, like, so let's see. So this one's called Green Circuit loading. This one, I think several of these others are called Green Circuit loading. And what happens is if one is filled, it just goes to the next one, which is beautiful. But I do have to keep track of just how many I'm providing circuits to. Does that make sense? Maybe. So it's one of those things that, like, I'm pretty sure this is going to work, but I need to double check and make sure that things are working fine. This will also allow me to have multiple trains going to the same kind of station, which could run into problems later on since we have no parking, like no extra parking. So we might have to make up something where it's like, okay, well, you know, all these are full, so park over here until they're empty, and then come back around and go in. Or I don't know. These aren't really designed for that, so we'll see how it goes. Ultimately, what it'll probably mean is we'll probably have to add more green circuits. We only have six lines of it right now, and we probably will need some more in the long run. Just like right now, we have we're going to have more copper wire coming in for these guys, and more plastic and all that stuff. Although right now we're doing all right. And this is backed up right now, right? What I want to do is kind of split, like have this be the priority, but have it split into like 4 different stations and have each one kind of tiered. I think I talked about that earlier, where I want like this one be going, say, to blue circuits or something, but the next one could go to the mall, and then the next one could also go to the mall, but in a slightly different place. So that might be a good solution, at least while we're catching up on resources. But we do have a lot of stuff going. Why is this going through? Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully I don't have anything. Okay, I don't yet. So that's fine, actually. Anyway, so like I said, we're running over time. So if you guys liked it, please leave a like on the episode. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.